So I got the p0420 code. What is that? Bay 1 catalytic converter. I'm going to try this out. I already had ordered my catalytic converter, so on its way. I have a 2013 Honda Odyssey, so I already have full intention of replacing the catalytic converter, but I as well see if I can give this a shot. I saw a couple videos that says this does work. Many say that it doesn't. I got this for about, I don't know, 12, 13 bucks, so it's worth a shot. So when starting my car, I have the check engine light, check emission. I got my gas tank a little below half, and I put in a 1 gallon lacquer thinner. But hey, why not give it a shot? Give some lacquer thinner a try and see if it works. Right now we are in the middle of March 2020, which is the whole coronavirus thing going on. So the folks in the future who's watching this, what that means for me is I actually get to drive with not that much traffic. It's pretty rare here in the DC metro area, so I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of this light traffic, drive about 100 miles, which again in around the DC metro area is hard to do. It's usually stop and go traffic, especially our beltway. But let's give this a shot. I have 127,000 miles on it. Honda Odyssey. I did not disable the VCM. I read on a lot of the Odyssey forums that you should, and I've ignored it because I actually don't have a problem with my VCM, to tell you the truth. I wish I could show you traffic, but it's really weird for me to bust out my phone and point it at traffic right now. But it is fairly light. You know, let's just drive around for a little bit, and if it works, great. If it doesn't work, then hey, I'm short $12, so I don't think that's too bad. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. So I mentioned I cleared the codes yesterday. All right, that's so far so good. Originally, when I cleared the codes, the very first time that this happened, I cleared the codes and I didn't put any lacquer thinner in my car, and then within a second or two, it immediately turned back on. And I tried it actually 2 times to see if just clearing the codes would work, but the light would always turn on. The check emission light would turn on. So now I've been about 86 miles with the lacquer thinner still in my gas tank. I'm getting near empty. I'm gonna go ahead and drive around a little bit, see if the light turns back on. Now I did clear the codes. The light does not turn off automatically. It still stayed on. So I guess for the Honda Odyssey owners out there, you drive around a little bit, and then clear your code to see if it still stays on or not. So let's see. This looks promising. I think this might work. All right, so I drove the car around for about probably 12 more miles, and the light did not come back on. So my conclusion is that this does work, but only for very specific situations. I am not a mechanic. I'm pretty sure that this does not work for all catalytic converter issues, but for my problem specifically, which was a p0420 that just recently had come on, I decided why not just try some of this lacquer thinner and see if it works. And so far it was successful. It's something I'll keep an eye on. I think eventually I will have to change the converter, but so far so good. If it's something that your car just recently had, especially if you have a Honda Odyssey, I would say, hey, it's worth the 12 bucks just to see if this thing will work for you or not. In my specific situation, it worked, and it might work for you. Good luck.